Anyways, continuing off of his down smash, I just wanted to mention that, the hitbox afterwards mostly on the initial frames with some weaker hitboxes a second afterwards. But the reason I wanted to show that is because you can't just throw this out and, expect him to land on it. It's not like Shulk's where you could just throw it out and without timing it. So when you do use it, just make sure that you hit them as Mega Man is slamming the ground. Alright, so next up, let's go over his aerial moves. So first of all, his forward A, the Fire Slash. This move is really good. It doesn't have a lot of kill, or it doesn't have a lot of knockback, so it's not a good move for KOing opponents, but it does come out really fast, and it covers a nice area right in front of him. So you can use this. Some people say that Mega Man has trouble against characters who are rushing him down, but if you use his aerial normals, mostly the forward air and back air, then you really have no problems fighting close up. I'm sorry guys, my execution is, I'm looking at the camera to play the game and not the actual screen itself, so it's a little awkward for me, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, but as you can see, it's a pretty good move. You don't need to sweet spot it, and you can use it on your way back into the stage too, for anti-ledge guarders. So it's a very good move to use. His back air is the Slash Claw. It's 3 hits, so if you try to hop with it, you're not gonna get the 3rd hit. But if you do get the 3rd hit, the 3rd hit does a lot of knockback, and it's a potential move to KO with. Now, if I could get Mario to, I'll just set him to jump. Alright. Oh god, sorry guys. There we go. So yeah, it's a 3-hit attack. It also comes out fast, just like his Fire Slash, and it has more knockback than the Fire Slash. Enough to kill at very high percentages. I would say around 120, 130. Then you could start killing with it. But yeah, this move is good. You can alternatively use this to approach your opponents or to fight close up, because it does come out extremely fast and it does have multiple hits, so it's pretty active. Just know that the 3rd hit is the one that deals the most knockback. Is there anything else I need to mention about that move? Not really. It does have, because it is like a sword attack-ish, it does have more range than you would expect it from a character like Mega Man with short limbs. But yeah. Alright, so next up is his up air, the air tornado. So this move, Mega Man just shoots upward, shoots a tornado upward, and it deals a lot of hits. So right now Mario's at 0%, and let's see, that just now dealt 20%. So the closer you are when you use this move and hit them with it, the more damage it deals. And this is very good just because it sends out a projectile, so Mega Man doesn't really need to time it and stuff like that. Of course, it doesn't have a lot of knockback, but you can actually kill with this move because it does send the opponents very far up. However, I think people can DI out of it, directional influence, I think it's called. So yeah, this move is what you want to use for damaging opponents because of its multiple hits. Also, for people recovering from above the stage, above the ledge, it's useful for that too, just to deter them or get a hit on them. Yeah, it's a very good move. Alright, so next up is his down air, the hard knuckle. So his down air is actually a meteor smash, but you have to time it. You have to sweet spot this, I guess. So the sweet spot window for this is you gotta be directly above the other character, and you have to be sort of lined up. The more lined up you are, the more likely you're gonna get the meteor smash. And also you have to, it's not on the initial frames like like Captain Falcon's sweet spot with the knee of justice. For Mega Man, the sweet spot is after his projectile, after the hard knuckle has been sent out. I'm trying to time it here, but Mario's jump is pretty high. There we go. So you have to be pretty above them to get the sweet spot, to get the meteor smash, I mean. So on the bright side, it's less risky for a meteor smash, but on the other hand, it is a little bit harder to land because you do have to line up properly, and the fact that you do have to hit them with a projectile and not so much Mega Man's initial hitbox. So otherwise, if you don't sweet spot it, you'll just get a horizontal knockback, which by itself isn't too bad because it still sends them away from the stage anyways. But yeah, if you get the hard knockdown, not hard knockdown, too many fighting games. But if you get the meteor smash, you get, if you sweet spot it right, you'll get the good meteor smash. Let me just show you one more time before I move on. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let me tell Mario to stop jumping. But anyways, yeah. As you can see, Mega Man plays a little bit differently. His meteor smash works differently. His normals work differently. But yeah, you just gotta get used to how differently he functions compared to the rest of the cast. Alright, I believe I covered all of his moves. Oh wait, no, I forgot his ground moves. His grab, I mean. So, actually let me cover his dash attack first. So his dash attack is a spinning tornado attack. Very good actually, because you could just throw it out without really timing it. Like, you could throw it out early and you still hit them with it, is what I mean. And the damage is actually pretty good. So at the most, you could get like 10%, and that's pretty good. And what else? Yeah, at the most you get 10%, and it's very active, and it's multi-hit. It's just all around a good move to use. Alright, so next up, his grabs. That's his pummel. That's the up throw, forward throw, oops, back throw, and then finally down throw. There you go. Alright, I think that's all of his A moves now, so I guess we'll move on to the B moves. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if I do, I'll get back to it. Alright, so his B moves. His neutral B is the metal claw, not metal claw, metal saw attack. I don't know the official name for it. Yeah, sorry about my lack of Mega Man knowledge. But yeah, the metal saw. So for this attack, you can actually throw this in 8 of the cardinal directions. All you have to do is after you press B, you just press the direction, and then he'll send it in that direction. So I just sent it up. You can send it diagonally upwards. You can send it downwards. Whoops, that's the leaf shield. You can send it downwards, and then you can even send it backwards, like that. Alright, so the range for this move, goes about that far. So another thing you need to know is that you can only have one metal saw out at a time. So if I do this and I try to throw it again, he's not going to be able to throw it because it's already out there. You have to wait for the previous one to disappear. Alright, another neat thing about the metal saw is that you can throw it downward and then you pick it up as an item and then use it, as a tossable projectile. This is useful for kind of like Peach's B down, her vegetables. You could just walk around and have a projectile as a threat, you know what I mean? And one thing you need to know though is that you do lose the ability to throw diagonally. So you can only throw up and then left and right if you have it in your hand. But yeah, this is very useful just because, you could use your other B moves more freely when you have it as a projectile. As an item, a projectile, I mean. And what else? I'll go over more some I guess advanced or tips and tricks that I would use with Mega Man, and when I cover his other B moves. Alright, what else about the metal claw? Oh yeah, it does go through, and it deals a little bit of multiple hits. So it will go through Link's shield, for example. It will also, what I mean is when you throw it, it will go through the opponent, and it will hit multiple people. It doesn't disappear on hit. Another thing to know is that the the saw can be used multiple times. So, for example, let's say, toss it at Mario. Well, actually, never mind. Oh, there we go. It's different each time, but yeah. Alright, so let's see what else. Oh yeah, people can also pick it up if you toss it at them, but the timing is different, so yeah.